Hi, today we want to go over a secRMM feature that allows you to monitor Yubico hardware keys. And these Yubico hardware keys are used for multi-factor authentication, and they're quite popular. And they don't really fit into what the product secRMM does, because that's about removable storage, auditing and control, but we were asked to see if we could monitor these keys as they get plugged into the Windows computers that are running secRMM. And so that's what this demo is today. For the system administrators, just to tell you, to make this feature work with secRMM, you have to go to the Yubico website and install this Yubico Key client API. It's just a standard Windows MSI, very simple install. And then once you have this on the same computer where secRMM is running, what you're going to see here in this demo will work. The other thing too, since it's not really part of what secRMM does, we did not expose enabling and disabling this feature in the secRMM user interfaces, or GUI, so you won't see it listed in here. Rather, you need to come into the admin utils subdirectory of secRMM, and you can see there's this enable and disable monitor smart cards. So this is a good, I'll enable it right now. And why is it called enable and disable smart cards? Well, to the Windows operating system, when these Yubico keys get plugged in to the operating system through the plug-and-play framework, they show up as smart cards. And it's just the device driver interacting with the keys that really, modify the functionality of what they do for security. So okay, all I'm going to do is plug in one of these devices, and we're going to use this one here. These are the three devices we used to develop the solution, and you can see on here, you see there's a serial number 20193-763. So that's what gets tracked when they get plugged in. So I'm going to plug one in now. And I plugged it in, and then the end user is going to do access a website or access some resource in your environment, and they're going to utilize this hardware key, and then I'll pull it out. So they'll pull it out when they're done, and so that's it. So if you look here in the secRMM event log, you can see the first one, that's just telling the system administrator, security administrator, that this functionality's been enabled. And then here's the event when the end user plugged it in. This is the user I'm logged in as, and you could see the serial number, and it's telling you a plug and play event, and the device was added, and then you can see when it was removed. So it's pretty simple, but if you're a security administrator or a system administrator and you want to see where these devices are getting used in your environment, what computers, and of course we have a report, and this is our Microsoft Endpoint Manager or SCCM or Config Manager report that shows you these events. So if you've got thousands of computers in your environment, now what you can do is you can see that the serial number, this Yubico key, was plugged in on this computer, and this was the user that was logged in, and this was the time that it occurred. So that's a quick demo of this new functionality. Thank you very much, and have a good day.